Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you on Prime Time Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these. All right, so let's go ahead and jump on into this thing, shall we? So the former champion, former pound-for-pound champion, Floyd Money Mayweather, he chimed in on how he measured up Terence Bud Crawford against none other than Canelo Alvarez. Basically was asked in an interview which one did he think was the pound-for-pound now after Terence Bud Crawford performance against Showtime Porter. Well, you know Mayweather is always controversial, and everybody has their opinion. And basically, he chose with his opinion. He said that Terence Bud Crawford is the now pound-for-pound champion after that performance. And, of course, the guy that was interviewing him, Boxing Social, basically asked, hey, why do you think he's better than Canelo? Canelo is a champion in more divisions, fought better competition. And so basically Mayweather chimed in and just reminded him that Bud Crawford is undisputed champion. Bud Crawford, won titles in multiple weight classes as well. But Terence Bud Crawford has no losses. And he said, if you're going to compare them to me and my record, then, my 50-0 stands for no losses. He said, even though, Terence Bud Crawford is like 11 behind him far as with wins, but nonetheless, he is undefeated. And, he also, kind of alluded to basically that Terence Bud Crawford had his nose clean. He hasn't had any run-ins with, enhancing drugs and things of that nature. So, he was like basically with a squeaky clean record and things of that nature. That's why he put Terence Bud Crawford ahead. And, of course, these are alleged allegations and things of that nature about Canelo Alvarez. You do have to kind of put that into account, that Terence Bud Crawford has not had his name in any record. And also in an interview recently, Shakur Stevenson basically was even talking as well about how, Terence Bud Crawford, don't drink, don't smoke, he don't do drugs, he's a family man, he stays out of trouble, things of that nature. And he was saying how, that should go into account of how great he is as a person, just not inside the ring, but outside the ring as well, when a lot of other fighters are caught up in controversial situations. Terence Bud Crawford has not been in that. So, hey, in Mayweather's defense, that is a good argument. I will give that much. That is truly a good argument. Now, do I agree with that? Yeah, look, I'm on the fence with it. You know what I mean? Because I do get it. Terence Bud Crawford hasn't fought as many as Canelo has fought as far as elite fighters. With that being said, Terence Bud Crawford has fought who was in front of him, who was put in front of him. And I truly believe that in his defense, a lot of fighters have not chose to fight a Terence Bud Crawford. The reason being is because of what he's displaced. I do know for a fact that he has called out Manuel Pacquiao for over 6 years. He tried to get that fight and couldn't get it. And, those are just some of the reasons why I say the argument is, it's well worth it. I do hate that it took this fight here for that argument to come up, but it does have to weigh into the option of how good Terence Bud Crawford is because of how he got Sean Showtime Porter out of the match. He beat him in the 10th round. Errol Spence beat Sean Porter in the 11th round. Really it went the distance, so, just that. But a lot of people had chimed in and said, was the stoppage warranted? And, was the stoppage, a good stoppage? I truly believe it was. If you think about it, us as sports fans, we just want somebody to get knocked out. We want to see a knockout. That's how we are. I get it. We love knockouts. But as Kenny Porter said at the end of the fight, that's my son. I got to sit across the table for him at Thanksgiving. And I can say, I want, my son in one piece, or, am I going to not have him at Thanksgiving? So I totally get that. I truly do. Reason being is the reason why I get it is because after the fight, Sean Porter said that, win, lose, or draw, he was going to retire. So it sounds to me that him and his father both already had a kind of agreed that, he was going to only fight a certain extent of his career. Set up some money fights. I think this was probably his biggest fight right here to date. Got that payday, he out of here. And I get it, So all I can say is Sean Porter has definitely gave us awesome fights. He gave us all in every fight. You can't say that he went in just to lay down for nobody. That boy fights like no other. So, with that being said, hey, like Terence Crawford said, it's your opinion now, because they asked him after the fight, now are you the head man in welterweight? I'm going to let everybody else decide that. And I like that. That was smooth, Terence. That was smooth, bud. So, anyway, we definitely looking forward to hopefully seeing that fight with him and Errol Spence, or we see Errol Spence versus Usyk. He can capture those 3 belts and then go to Terence for the last one. I think that's pretty much how he had everything lined up. So we'll see how that folds. And with that being said, that's this video. Definitely hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV and on social media everywhere. Definitely go to the website. We got some new merch there. Man, I'm telling you, these shirts is hot, y'all. They fire. You think I'm playing, but I guarantee you, if you check it out, you're going to see something you like. All right, y'all. Peace.